Hey, peace family, what's going on? It's Cornez with Too Smart to Be Broke. I want to thank you for coming to the channel. Today, I'm just going to get into it, man. You know, we talk about business credit a lot, so I'm going to get into something essential that you need for your business and just run through some options that you might have. I'm talking about actually having a business website. So, it is important to have a website, have an online presence when you actually I have a business. I mean, one that just makes you, makes you legit. You know, nowadays you got to be online, and then when you're going to get funding, it's good to have an online presence as well. You never know who needs to look at it, but especially for the computer algorithm. So let's go get into some options. I talk a little bit about this in one of my videos. I'll put it up here while I was talking about the step-by-step business credit guide. And if you want a copy of the step-by-step business credit PDF, it'll actually be in a link in the description box, in a link below. So let's get into it. So right here is actually one of the just a popular website that you can go to get to some domain names and stuff like that. So right here we got I put wildriceandbeans.com. You can come up with whatever, long as it's available. So you can see here it says $11.99. Usually it's for when you register for 2 years or more or something like that. So let's just go through some of these steps real quick. I'm not trying to make this long, but there are actually several different places you can go to. Alright, so the $11.99 is pretty much just so you can buy the domain name. So the domain name pretty much is just going to be, like I said, wildriceandbeans.com. That's not getting to actually where you're going to host it and actually how you're going to actually create the whole website. Alright, so on GoDaddy, so right here you can already see that they're actually starting you off asking if you want the privacy protection or the ultimate protection and security. So when you actually buy domain names, privacy protection is something that's beneficial to you, because if not, then people actually be able to see probably like your individual name and address and all that stuff. So if you want to keep that private, then you can actually click on the privacy protection. And here I also talked about creating an email address. Right here GoDaddy offers to create an email address that matches your domain for $1.99 a month. Other programs and services, as you will see, you can actually do that. It comes within the package. Because you may have an info at wildriceandbeans.com or customer service or management or Cornez or whatever your name is, depending on what type of services and how many different departments you may have. So even let's just click on no thanks. Let's click on no thanks for that one as well, and build a better website in less than an hour. They actually have a little program over here where they'll do some website builders, but it's kind of temporary. And I did that for a minute. They kept giving me, I kept like going back to get the free temporary, the free temporary, the free temporary. Alright, so this right here popping up, this is called Honey. Y'all might actually want to try that out if you're actually purchasing stuff online. Honey will just run and it'll actually save you money with some of the coupons. You see it says apply 10 coupons here, but we're not even going to worry about that. So you're like, wow, okay, it said, like, how much did it say the domain was? Like $11.99 or something like that. And then you can see right here it's saying that it's $30 first year plus 2 years at $17.99. You can just say, look, I just want the 1 year. See what they do, $11.99. So boom, boom, boom. So you can see here, okay, only charge taxes. So if you don't click on everything, boom, $11.99. I'm sure there might be some discounts you can get with Honey or something like that. So, but they do upsell you a lot. But GoDaddy, they have a lot of upsells. I'm not really big on them. They're just very popular. But you could go there to get your domain. Somewhere I do like to go get my domain name. Actually, it's called Namecheap.com. You can see right here it's $8.88. So for a year. So you could just add that to the cart. And then they charge you a little fee right there, and then they'll ask you if you want some of the stuff. Do you want web hosting? Alright, do you want the SSL? So web hosting is actually where, so the domain is just the name. The web hosting is where you're actually parking the actual website at, and that's important because depending on who your host is, it's going to be like how fast or slow, how big their servers are, how they can keep up with your website if it opens and loads slow, and things like that. The SSL is like the little security lock. If you can see right up here where my mouse is, this is like if you're going to be charging people on, it's something you want to have, because because it creates like a safety. It's just a, like a safety thing. If you're going to be using PayPal to start, people are going to be spending money and they want to know your website is protected. It's always good to have this little lock up here or the green up here, whatever browser you're using. So the SSL is good, but like I said, it comes with some programs, and this program is actually for you to pay for it. I would probably try to get my domain name here from Namecheap, and maybe put my hosting somewhere else. Another place to get your domain from would be domain.com. They're pretty cheap. So if I click on wildriceandbeans.com, this is the example that I'm using right now. So they actually try to get you the privacy protection. You say you just want the 1 year. You're doing the 1 year at $9.99. And actually, I was going to show you right here. I actually put a coupon code in. If you just put SiteHub, like SITEHUB, they gave me a discount for $2.50 from the $9.99. So if you actually want to get a discount on wildriceandbeans.com, put in SiteHub, and they'll give you a discount. So Namecheap is good, SiteHub is good. You could use GoDaddy, but I'm not a big fan of them, even though they are popular. Let's go somewhere else. Okay, so something else like the platforms that I like, this is just my preference, but I'm actually going to get into some other places that's kind of like you can build your website yourself, or you can have services that build a website for you and just make things simple. If you're kind of like me, I'm a little bit tech savvy, and I like to kind of like do stuff the way I want to do it, like to have as much creativity and flexibility as possible. So you see right here it says Bluehost. It comes with a free domain name for the first year, so you can actually get your hosting here, get the free domain name, then you can get a free SSL certificate. So that's what I said, with the little lock on it to make sure the website is secure. And they got 24/7 support and a WordPress install. So if we just click on and get started right here, I think the $3.95 a month, they want you to pay for everything within a year. So it's going to be pretty much multiplied by 12 for the 12 months. All right, so you see right here pretty much what it's offering. It's including, look, for the basic $3.95 a month, you get one website, you get 50 gigabytes of solid state drive storage. All right, you get unmetered bandwidth, you get the free SSL certificate. Some of the stuff might go over your head. All right, it depends, if you understand some of this lingo or not. So pretty much you can get they give you a free domain name, $3.95 a month, or you can get the plus, and you can actually get unlimited websites. So what it means is you can actually pay for the hosting, and for the hosting you can put multiple websites on one server, you can have it on one spot. You know what I mean? So if I had 2 or 3 websites I was running, I would probably just get the plus for $5.95 a month, and that way I can get I have unlimited domains, unlimited websites, unlimited storage, and it says it gives you one Office 365 Max for free for 30 days. So I haven't used Bluehost, however, I heard a lot of good things about it, and it looks like here I would have to actually do personally some more research so I can tell you about it. I did sign up to be affiliate for this program because they got a good affiliate program. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Bluehost is pretty good, and they also the best affiliate programs. If you build websites and stuff like that, then Bluehost would be good for you to actually learn WordPress, because these places you can get into WordPress and then you can create your own templates, and it's a good way to actually, if you're interested in selling websites and making websites, if you can learn WordPress, they have a lot of templates, and then you can actually start a business by making websites for companies and businesses and stuff like that. So SiteGround is another good one. Very similar to Bluehost. So you can see here, if we say you want to start up, you got $3.95 a month. You give you one website, 10 gigabytes of web space, and 10,000 visits monthly. So if you're a small channel or a small business and you're starting up, then boom, if you want to go bigger, you can go here. If we just click on the Get Plan to see some more features. Domain registration, $15.95 a year. Register a new domain. I have a new domain, so $15.95 a year. That does seem kind of high, I'm not gonna lie. Let me go back. So you don't get the domain for free with this one. Let me see some of the essential free. Let me read the essential features. Free site builder, free SSL, free email account. So again, that's you got the free email accounts there. So you can do the info at wildandricebeans.com, management at wildandricebeans.com, free daily backups. Let's see, free site transfer. So okay, you can okay, cool. So that's a SiteGround is one that I've seen is pretty popular and it's pretty good as far as the server and stuff like that. So it's actually in competition with this one right here. This one I use. It's been pretty good. And actually, I'll put actually a link below. When I was looking in the websites, I was doing a lot of research and I found this guy called Daryl Wilson, and this guy kind of showed you the speed test of all the different websites and stuff like that. So I'll put a link down below, so if you're interested in actually checking out and compare some of these hosting sites, and he has some good reviews on it. All right, so Name Hero is what I use, and you can see here, you know, web hosting starting at let me see, say $430 a month. Here we go. Here go the plans right here. So you can see right here, if you're starting out on a starting account, you get the one website, you get one free domain with it. You got unlimited solid state storage. You got a gigabyte of RAM, free auto SSL with the like I said, with the security lock. They also give you the email addresses. You can make unlimited emails with it as well. And it's, you know, they have a lot of videos online, Name Hero, on their YouTube channel about how to, you know, if you're not that technical, they can show you how to do some stuff. All right, so $622 a month, you can get 6 websites, you still get a free domain, you get 2 gigabytes of RAM, and you can just see the structure there. For me, I like this because I have a couple of websites I'm working on. I paid my one annual fee, and I can create as many emails as I want to, and I can you know, I like it, but that's for me. But if you're actually somebody who wants more of a done for you approach, they have sites like this, depending on if you're doing e-commerce or drop shipping, something like that. If you're doing some type of e-commerce, Shopify is a good platform. However, if you can see right here, the basic Shopify is $30 a month. So, you know, it shows you have staff accounts, so you can have, you know, multiple people to get into it. So pretty much you can go through here and it shows you what you do and don't get from the actual basic. So with Shopify, it's a very good setup program that has templates and everything's already integrated. You might watch some YouTube videos, but they do have templates that's pretty much drag, drop, or just easy to modify, and you know, the credit cards and all that stuff. You got to go through and set some stuff up. I had a Shopify store, and I, you know, to be honest, I did a lot of work putting into it, and I didn't use it, and I was getting hit for that $30 a month. So for me, I was like, I didn't really want to hit that $30 a month. But even when you do use Shopify and stuff like that, you still might want to go to Namecheap or domain.com or GoDaddy, whatever, and get that domain name, just so you can link it and direct people to wildriceandbeans.com and not shopify.com/wildriceandbeans. All right, so that's just something if you want to like a done for you. And they also have a 14-day free trial with Shopify, so that's something if you want to actually get in, play with it, and do something like that for 14 days. Another great done for you service is actually Squarespace. Yes, okay, so you can see right here, so $12 a month, you got your free custom domain, you got your SSL security, unlimited bandwidth and storage, SEO features for site visibility, templates to fit needs for blogs and portfolios, mobile optimized, basic website metrics. So $100. So this is what I'm saying. And then if you want to take it the next step for business, with the which one we're saying $18 a month, it's already set fully integrated for e-commerce. You can accept donations, transaction fees. You know, the next level up, you can do the customer accounts, and so on and so forth. So, you know, if you're looking for a done for you, pretty much set up platform was easy to understand, easy to maneuver, you can get started at $12 a month, or you can get started at $18 a month. Yeah, so I see. So you can pay annually or pay monthly. Okay, here we go. That's if you say, see, that's how they get you. So pay annually is $18 a month, so you got to do 18 times 12. But if you pay monthly, you're gonna be at $26 a month. and I guess that's competing with Shopify, right? Shopify is $30, so this is $26 a month for the business plan. So you can compare and contrast. But these are websites that are done for you, and you know, you can either pay it annually, you can pay it monthly. All right, and let's keep going. So now we got Fiverr. All right, so if we I just put create website for Fiverr, right? So you got 250, 150, 250. I will build, design a unique WordPress website, $35. I will design WordPress website with Elementor Pro Page Builder, $30. I will build responsive WordPress site for $5. So I can go on and search. Upwork is another website where people do stuff. So I mean, I could put create WordPress website, build website, website design. It'd be several different tags you can put in here. I have done, I've used Fiverr before. They're pretty good. Depending on what you get, you got to look at the reviews. See right here, this one is expensive. Our studio will build a Shopify store, website, and social media marketing. So marketing management. So it's look like they're going to just be hands-on and just do everything for you. Okay, so you got options right here. So when you got options right here, you probably still have to go out and get the domain name at least, so you can do the structure, or you can get like something like a WordPress site and go back and actually worry about the domain later. But I will get the domain first. All right, and then we got your free stuff right here. So we got Wix.com. You know, so Wix.com is another one. Where it's pretty much drag and drop builders. They got templates. You know, if I see here, if I click on templates, if it'll pull up for me. So Wix.com /website templates. So right here you can see you can just click on, let's go to view modeling agency. All right. So Ella Models, New York. So you can see here, boom. This is a simple website. You can use Wix. And you can do a simple one-page website, right? And you got the models, you got about, it got apply. So, you know, and all you would do is replace these pictures. You would replace the models, replace the names. You'll come over here, you replace the Facebook links, the Twitter links, the Instagram links. You know, it got the apply button. So if you were running a model company, you'll change the name, you'll change the logo, and it's pretty much plug and play. So the same way you can do this with Wix, you can actually do something very similar with Weebly. So you can do that with Weebly as well. And I do believe that you can get started with Wix and Weebly for free. I do believe they have paid versions. So you see right here, the basic use is free. And you know, so it depends on what you want. I have some links for some of this stuff down below. Before I go, I got 30% off on my merchandise this month. Due to y'all showing me love and hitting the 3K subscribers. So there'll be a link in the description for the merchandise, and the promo code is 2SMART30. It's going on for the rest of the month. It's the number 2 SMART in all caps 30, and I'll probably put I'll just put it on screen right here. Anyway, that'll be it. Peace.
I'm too smart to be broke. I'm too smart to be broke. I'm too smart to be broke.